Sleep, deep asleep, deep asleep. And as you drift farther and farther down, 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 listen to me carefully. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the people who respond the fastest and who are the most animated, the ones you can actually see who are receiving the suggestions, these are the people I call the superstars. You're looking at them right now. Please give them a big round of applause. And as you drift farther and farther down, down, down into deep, relaxing sleep, listen to me very carefully because the chairs are only half repaired. In a moment, if you hear that sound, it's because you get this really, really funny tingle in your butt. It makes you laugh hysterically. It's the funniest feeling you've ever felt in your entire life. Your butt will wiggle. It will make you laugh hysterically. If you understand that, nod your head so that I can see that. Now, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Sit up straight in your chair, ladies and gentlemen. We were. It's the micro. It's in the microphone. See, look, everywhere. Look, when. Got it fixed. Okay, sorry guys, I think we're fixed now. If you would please sit back in your chairs, taking a deep cleansing breath. Close your eyes, sleep. Deep asleep, deep asleep, deep asleep. And allow the applause you're about to hear to take you to a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. Farther and farther down, down, down now. Listen to me very carefully. I'm going to be coming around giving some of you individual suggestions. If you receive an individual suggestion, you will allow it to sink in, and you will act on it at the appropriate time. If you understand that, nod your head now. Very good, very good. All righty, here we go. Yes, let's see. First of all, the gentleman I am now tapping on the shoulder. Listen to me very, very carefully. And the gentleman I am now tapping on the shoulder. Listen to me very, very carefully. In a moment, if you hear me say the word hypnosis, and every time you hear me say the word hypnosis, you will jump from your chair, convinced that you've just been pinched very hard on the butt. If you understand that suggestion, nod your head so that I can see that now. Very good, very good, very good. The person I am now tapping on the shoulder, and the person that I am now going to tap on the shoulder, listen to me very carefully. When they jump from their chair, you're going to laugh hysterically because you realize that you're the one who did the pinching, you're the one who caused them to feel that way. And it's the funniest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. If you understand that, nod your head so that I can see that now. Very good, very good, very good. And drifting and dreaming and floating now, going deeper and deeper, down, down, down. All right, let's see. All right, yes. Yeah. The person I'm now tapping on the knee, the person I'm now tapping on the knee. In a moment when you open your eyes, every time I touch my face, the most horrible black streak will appear on my face. It's as if I have something on my fingers. Every time I touch my face, a horrible black streak will appear. The clean wash rag is for you to stand up, come over, and wipe it off of my face for me. This you will do, this you will do. And if you don't, it will drive you nuts. You will do that every single time I touch my face. If you understand that, nod your head so that I can see that now. Very good, very good. And drifting and dreaming and floating, going deeper and deeper, down, 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 into deep, deep, relaxing sleep, and more relaxed now. All right, let's see. The person I am now tapping on the shoulder, listen to me very, very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Every time you hear me say the word shoe, first your right shoe will get so hot that you will have to kick it from your foot. If you hear me say the word shoe a second time, your left shoe will get so hot you will have to kick it from your foot. If you understand that, nod your head so that I can see that now. Very good, very good, very good. And drifting farther and farther down, down, down. The person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very, very carefully. In a moment when you open your eyes, the number 7 will be gone. When you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you understand that, nod your head so that I can see that now. Very good, very good, very good. The person I'm now touching on the shoulder, listen to me very, very carefully. In just a moment, I'm going to touch on the face. I don't want that to bother you. In a moment when I ask you your name is going to get stuck right there. You'll be able to answer all other questions, but when you try to say your name will get stuck right there. If you understand that, nod your head so that I can see that now. Allowing all those suggestions to sink in. Let them sink in. Let them sink in. And now, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes, sit up straight in your chair. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause. A favor, everybody stand up, move your chair back about a foot, and then sit back down a nice straight line. I just want a little away from the edge of the stage, and there you go, that's perfect. Right there is perfect. Nice straight line there, if you would. Thank you guys so much, and make sure you're right up against each other. I appreciate that. All righty, that's better. We get a little better angle. But thank you all very much for volunteering for the show. I hope you guys are enjoying watching Hypnosis, because you know when you do something like that. What happened? She what?
She pinched my butt.
Seriously, you know her?
Yeah.
You do? Well, don't pinch people. I'm sorry. Go ahead and sit down. I'm so sorry about this. What happened, man? You okay? Might be a club or something. I'll keep an eye. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead and sit back down. I'm sorry, guys. And you know, it's just hypnosis. And you know, when you do... Seriously, again? Really? So sorry about that. Leave him alone. You okay? You feel it? Yeah, it's Bugsy. Kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, you two look up here at me now. Close your eyes, sleep. Deep asleep. Deep asleep. Listen to me very carefully. From now on, every time you hear that word, it hurts twice as much, and now you let them know you don't appreciate it. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. We were talking about hypnosis, and then when you talk about... What happened? See what?
See me.
Why?
Oh,
It's very weird. It's like a club or something here. You know what? Move your chair out here so I can keep an eye on you, okay? Move your chair out here. That's not that far. About there, yeah. I don't want you going off the stage here, you know. Shoo! You know, when you do something like this... It stopped. It stopped. I didn't realize they were boots. Is that great or what, huh? Okay, well, we were talking about hypnosis and oh, come on. I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. What's your name? What's your name?
Mike.
Mike. So good name, Mike. Go ahead and sit back down. Sorry. Move back by her. It's not going to do us any good anyways. No, I'd sit, no. Going to keep an eye on her, are you, Mike? Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Okay. Okay, you two look up here at me now. Close your eyes, sleep. Listen carefully. From now on, when you hear that word, you still feel the pinch, but now you really, really like it a lot. 3, 2, 1. Oh, open your eyes. We were talking about hypnosis. And when you talk about something like that, you go... Everything okay? Yeah? Yeah, all right, I had a feeling, you know. I think it's shoo! You know, it's time when you're doing something... That stopped. It stopped. It stopped. That's bizarre. I don't even know. We're going to start off and meet our volunteers. Tell me, what is your name, please? Terry, and you are? Rick, thanks for... Get it all? Thank you, appreciate that. Rick, right, what's your name? Mike, right, I'm sorry, and you are? Say it again? Melanie, thanks for coming up. And what's your name? Lisa, and Quinn, and Michelle, and Kayla, and... Hold on a second, let me see if we can get this worked out. Did you come here with anyone?
yes.
Who'd you come here with?
My girlfriend Kayla.
And that's Kayla. What's your name? Go to sleep. Deep asleep. Listen to me very, very carefully. In a moment, if you could remember your name, you could say your name, but you cannot remember your name. In fact, the harder you try, the more difficult it becomes. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Hey, what's your name? Go to sleep. In a moment when you open your eyes, your name is Bob. Bob is your favorite name in the whole wide world. You love to be called Bob. But whenever anybody messes up your name, you correct them immediately. My name is Bob. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. What's your name?
Bob.
Tom?
Bob.
Is it John?
Bob.
Rob?
Bob.
What is it?
Bob.
Give Bob a big round of applause if you would, please. Yeah, I have to tell you something. One of the things that... Okay. Yeah, okay. One of the things that happens is when you're doing hypnosis is you just don't know exactly what it is that's going to... Doing good, Mike. All right. Okay. Just double checking for you there, big guy. Okay. We... Okay. All right. As I was saying before, you know, one of the things that happens when you do something like this is that... Thank you. Appreciate that. Is that you just never know exactly where things are going to go. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but did you know that some people are actually born with 11 fingers? They go through their entire life thinking that they have 10 fingers, only to find out much later in life they actually have 11 because they never checked. Would you do me a favor? Count your fingers. Tell me how many fingers you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I got a lot.
Did you know you have 11 fingers?
No.
Touch your fingers one at a time and count them again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're right. I do have 11.
Is that cool?
That's cool.
You didn't know that, did you?
No, I did.
That's something really weird.
What? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You guys might be related. That's kind of cool, huh? Tell me your name again.
Michelle.
Michelle, let's, by the way, that's Tom over there, right? Bob, sorry. John. John? Did you say Bob? Okay, that's right. Okay, sorry, Bill. Is it Bill? Bob, okay, sorry about that. Let's do some quick math. How much is 1 plus 1?
2.
2 plus 2?
4.
4 plus 3?
8.
Correct. Give her a big round of applause. Go to sleep now. Deep asleep. Deep asleep. Deep asleep. Listen to me very, very carefully. The moment when you open your eyes, the number 7 will be back. The number 7 will be back. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Count your fingers one more time, if you would, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Give her another round of applause, if you would, please, ladies and gentlemen. Go to sleep. In a moment when you open your eyes, you'll be able to remember and say your real name. However, you cannot remember how to spell it. You mess up all the letters, you add letters, you put in the wrong letters. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. What's your name?
Elijah.
How do you spell that?
EKLEGA.
A big round of applause, if you would, please, for Elijah. Go to sleep. When you open your eyes, you can remember, say, and spell your name correctly. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. What's your name?
Elijah.
And spell that.
ELIJAH.
Give Elijah a big round of applause, if you would, please. Oh, if you would, please, now sit back in your chair, taking a deep cleansing breath. Close your eyes, sleep. Deep asleep. Deep asleep. Deep asleep. And as you drift farther and farther down, know that all the suggestions that you've received up to now are now gone. All the suggestions that you've received up to now are now gone. You're back to normal. Now listen carefully. In a moment when you open your eyes, this was requested. In a moment when you open your eyes, you're going to notice that the horrible accident has occurred. The back of my clothing has ripped completely away. You can see everything, and it's the grossest thing in the whole wide world. If you understand that, nod your head so that I can see that now. Very good, very good. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. You know, I hadn't had a chance to talk to you guys about safety, but, you know, ladies and gentlemen, safety is a big deal when you're doing a show like this because you have people up on the stage, and the stage may not be as secure as you want the stage to be. There's all kinds of issues that could occur because you're up on some kind of a stage. Mike, I'm going to give you an example. Okay, you see this crack right here? This crack can be a tripping hazard. We don't want anybody to trip. So one of the things that we do whenever we're doing a show like this is we try to make sure that all the tripping hazards are eliminated. See where these 4 pieces all come together right here? You don't want anybody to like trip and fall on those, so we try to make them as level and even as we can make. You guys, this is safety. It's kind of important. Oh, Mike, you know what? You can help me with this. You know, did you notice these are really sturdy chairs? I mean, we don't use the plastic chairs. We use the sturdier chairs. Mike, you know that 2 people could sit on one chair at the same time? I could sit on your lap, Mike. In fact, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit on Mike's lap, and I'm going to... No? Okay, well, never mind then. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I'm in this walking booth. The doctor told me do leg lifts. He says if you do leg lifts, you don't have as much atrophy problems. You guys want to see the leg lifts? You don't want to see the leg lifts either. Right? Oh, and debris. You don't want any pieces of debris laying around here. You got to make sure all that's gone too. Tell you what, you guys, I promised to face you if you promise to make a nice, straight, safe line. Sit back in your chairs now, taking a deep cleansing breath. Close your eyes, sleep. Deep asleep. Deep asleep. And as you drift farther and farther down, allow this applause to take you to a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. More and more relaxed now as you get farther and farther down. Listen to me very carefully. In a moment when you open your eyes, really good news and bad news here. You see, the back of my clothing is completely repaired, but the bad news is they had to use cloth from the front of my clothing to do it. It's 10 times grosser than a moment before. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. You know, the other thing I hadn't mentioned was the cables. You notice when we took all these cables, we made sure that nobody could trip on them. We wrapped them around the back of the stage so that nobody would trip on cables because you don't want anybody to fall down and get hurt. Oh, I see you're looking at the cables right now. That's very nice. See, look at that. He's even looking at the cables right now. You know, I was thinking, Mike, if you don't want me to sit on your lap, you could sit on my lap. Would you rather do that? No? I don't think you guys want to see the leg lifts thing again? I was talking, no? Okay. I was thinking about taking ballet when I got off of this, but I can't do that turn thing as well as I'd like to be able to. I don't know. How you doing, Mike? You okay? Things doing all right now, buddy? Apparently not. Okay. I guess I'll just come out here and keep my back to you. I lied. Okay, now. I promise now my back is to you. If you would please sit back in your chairs, I will not turn around. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these guys a huge round of applause. Sit back in your chairs now, taking a deep cleansing breath. Close your eyes, sleep. Deep asleep, deep asleep, deep asleep. Listen to me carefully now. My clothing is completely repaired. However, when you open your eyes, you're going to immediately notice that I'm the world's worst farter. I fart and I fart and I fart. You'll notice immediately. You will not get sick, but you will notice immediately that I am the world's worst farter. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I've always sort of believed better out than in. I mean, it's always been sort of my philosophy that when you have a deal, you know, don't eat cabbage and black beans in the same meal. It's sort of my advice to you guys. But I will tell you that, by the way, you now realize that those farts are coming from you. You are the farter. You are the one the smell is coming from. You're the one the noise is coming from. You're the one that's making the farting, not me. The farts are your farts, and not only that, but you love to fart. Farting is your favorite thing in the whole wide world. You're proud of your farts. Lift my leg, pull my finger. Don't blame the dog, blame me. I like the fart so much I've got all my fart techniques nailed down. Such a good farter, and now as the farts go away, you go to sleep now. Deep asleep, deep asleep, deep asleep. And allow the applause you're about to hear to wash away the rest of that horrible, horrible smell. Farther and farther down, down, down now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to relax. I want you guys to know that the fart smells are gone. The fart smells are gone. Everything is back to normal. In just a moment, when you open your eyes, you are indeed very lucky because you are the recipients of the world's first Chubby Checkers Twist competition. In a moment, when you open your eyes, you will hear the twist playing. When you hear the twist, get up from your chair and dance the Chubby Checkers Twist. And by the way, remember that there could be a diamond worth over $10,000 to the winner of the Chubby Checkers Twist competition. Remember this also. When you hear me say freeze, you will freeze in your position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together now for the Chubby Checkers Twist competition. Guys, do it. Freeze! Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for these guys. Now listen to me very carefully, guys. In your right hand is a diamond worth over $10,000. However, everybody here knows that you have it and everybody can see it. You need to put that diamond away somewhere where nobody can see it and nobody can get to it. Put that diamond away right now. Put it away where nobody can see it and nobody can get to it. Where nobody can see it and nobody can put it away right now. What? Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Those weren't diamonds. They were blocks of ice. Those were blocks of ice. I'm so sorry. Get those out of there. I am so sorry about that. And when you're back to normal, sit back down on your chairs and allow this applause to take you back to sleep now. Deep asleep. Clap louder than that. They deserve it. Farther and farther down, down, down. Everything is back to normal. I want to thank you all very much for lending me your imagination and your time. In the audience, I just want to mention and remind you guys and make sure that you thank these guys with your applause in just a moment. For those of you who are asking about the self-hypnosis CDs, we do have a problem. I did have a problem with the self-hypnosis CDs. The printer did not work, so I'm offering a deal. It's unprinted, but it's burned exactly the way it's supposed to be burned. Okay? Normally they're $15 at the festivals. I'm offering them for $10. And that's for, you want to do the change now, quit smoking, lose weight, that kind of thing. Come up and see me about those right after the show. The sleep CDs, which I introduced last year, are going very, very well. And it's 60 minutes of subliminals, hypnosis suggestions, all kinds of relaxation techniques. Again, available right after the show. And they're $10, normally $15. We also do burn a DVD of every show, and we make copies of the DVD available. The DVD copies are $20. If you're interested in one of this show, it takes about 10 minutes right after the show. Come on up and ask me about it, and I'll get you taken care of, okay? That's the quick commercial. I thank you all very much for your time, but now it's time to turn our attention back to the stars of the show. You've had the opportunity to see what happens when a serious phenomenon is applied in an entertaining way, but now we need to tend to you guys. On the stage, listen to me carefully. You've just received the equivalent of 4 to 6 hours of natural sleep. But tonight you will have no trouble falling asleep. All you have to do is sit down or lie down where you normally would. Take in a deep cleansing breath, let it out slowly, and repeat the word sleep. A second breath, let it out slowly, and repeat the word sleep. A third breath, let it out slowly, and repeat the word sleep. You'll drift into normal, natural sleep. You'll sleep throughout the evening without incident, as you normally would. If you understand this suggestion, nod your head so that I can see that now. Thank you all so much for lending us your time and your imagination, and now it's time to exit out of hypnosis. I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. When I say 5, you want to exit hypnosis. When I say 4, you'll sit up straight in your chair. When I say 3, you'll take in a breath that fills your body with more energy, more happiness, more direction, and more drive than you've ever had in your entire life. When I say 2, you'll open your eyes, and when I say 1, you'll stand up. This audience will give you a huge round of applause, and the show will be over. If you understand this final suggestion, nod your head so that I can see that now. Thank you all very much again, and now here we go. 5, you want to exit hypnosis. 4, sitting up straight in your chair. 3, taking a breath that fills your body with more energy, more happiness, more direction, and more drive than you've ever had in your entire life. 2, open your eyes, and 1, stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for these, the stars of your show. Ladies and gentlemen, self-hypnosis CDs and DVD of this show are now available. Come to the stage for more.